We humans have always been fascinated by the idea of living longer, healthier lives. From ancient myths to modern science, the pursuit of longevity has captivated us for centuries. In the past, longevity was seen as fate or good genes. Today, we're unlocking the secrets of aging and understanding health span. Lifestyle choices profoundly impact how well we age. We're not passive bystanders in aging. We can influence our health outcomes and live longer, healthier lives. Wellness is often misunderstood as simply the absence of disease, but it's much more than that. It's a dynamic state of being, a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth that encompasses all aspects of our being: physical, mental, emotional, and social. Imagine a vibrant mosaic, with each piece representing a different facet of your life. There's your physical health, your energy levels, how well you sleep, your diet and exercise habits. Then there's your mental well-being, your stress levels, your ability to cope with challenges, your sense of purpose and meaning. Emotional well-being encompasses your ability to understand and manage your emotions, to form healthy relationships, and to experience joy, gratitude, and love. And finally, there's social well-being, your connection to your community, your sense of belonging, and the support you receive from others. Wellness is about striving for harmony and balance in all of these areas. It's about recognizing that each piece of the mosaic is interconnected and that neglecting one area can have ripple effects on the others. Longevity, simply put, is about living a long life. But it's not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. It's about living those years to the fullest, with vitality, purpose, and a sense of well-being. Think of it this way. Imagine two people who both live to be 90 years old. One person spends their later years riddled with chronic diseases, confined to their home, and unable to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. The other person, on the other hand, remains active and engaged, traveling the world, spending time with loved ones, and pursuing their passions. Both individuals may have lived the same number of years, but their quality of life, their health span, couldn't be more different. Longevity isn't just about outliving the average lifespan, it's about living a long and healthy life, one that's filled with joy, purpose, and meaning. The good news is that we now have a wealth of scientific evidence showing that we can influence our own longevity. By adopting healthy lifestyle habits, we can increase our chances of living longer, healthier lives free from chronic diseases. For too long, our healthcare system has focused primarily on treating disease after it arises, rather than preventing it in the first place. But the truth is that many chronic diseases such as heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and even some types of cancer are largely preventable through lifestyle modifications. Think of your health like a garden. If you neglect your garden, never water the plants, and let weeds run rampant, it's only a matter of time before it falls into disarray. But if you tend to your garden with care, providing it with the right nutrients, sunlight, and attention, it will flourish and thrive. Your body is the same way. By making healthy choices, eating a nutritious diet, exercising regularly, managing stress, getting enough sleep, and cultivating strong social connections, you're essentially providing your body with the tools it needs to thrive. You're investing in your health span, reducing your risk of chronic diseases, and increasing your chances of living a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Taking charge of your health destiny is one of the most empowering decisions you can make. It's a journey of self-discovery, a testament to your commitment to living your best life. Imagine a grand ancient temple. Its majestic columns reach towards the heavens, supporting its weight and ensuring its stability. These columns, much like the pillars of wellness, are essential for a strong and enduring structure. Just as the temple relies on its foundation, our overall well-being depends on a solid base of physical health, mental well-being, and social connections. When we neglect any of these pillars, our foundation weakens, leaving us vulnerable to disease, stress, and a diminished quality of life. Conversely, when we prioritize each pillar and strive for balance, we create a sturdy foundation for a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. This holistic approach to wellness recognizes that our physical, mental, and social selves are interconnected. Our bodies and minds are not separate entities but rather parts of an intricate and interconnected system. What affects one part inevitably affects the others. In this section, we'll delve deeper into each of these pillars, exploring their significance and how we can strengthen them to build a solid foundation for a life of vitality and well-being. Remember, wellness is not a destination but a journey, a continuous process of self-discovery and growth. Our physical health is the cornerstone of our overall well-being. It's about more than just the absence of disease. It's about having the energy and vitality to live our lives to the fullest. It's about feeling good in our bodies, having the strength and stamina to pursue our passions, and waking up each morning feeling refreshed and ready to embrace the day. Taking care of our physical health involves making conscious choices about what we eat, how much we move our bodies, how well we sleep, and how we manage stress. It's about listening to our bodies, recognizing the signals they send us, and responding with care and attention. Regular physical activity is essential for maintaining a healthy weight, reducing our risk of chronic diseases, and improving our mood and cognitive function. It's about finding activities we enjoy and making them a regular part of our routine. Whether it's brisk walking, dancing, swimming, or gardening, finding joy in movement is key. Equally important is nourishing our bodies with wholesome foods that provide the nutrients we need to thrive. A balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, provides the building blocks for a healthy body and mind. We were designed to move. Our bodies are marvels of engineering capable of extraordinary feats of strength, agility, and endurance. Yet, in our modern world, many of us lead increasingly sedentary lives, spending hours sitting at desks, commuting in cars, and relaxing in front of screens. This lack of movement has profound consequences for our health. Studies have linked sedentary behavior to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, certain types of cancer, and even premature death. But the good news is that even moderate amounts of physical activity can have significant health benefits. Exercise is like a magic potion for our bodies. It strengthens our heart and lungs, improves blood flow, boosts our immune system, strengthens our bones and muscles, helps us maintain a healthy weight, and even sharpens our minds. And the benefits extend far beyond the physical. Regular physical activity is a powerful mood booster, reducing stress, anxiety, and symptoms of depression. It improves sleep quality, increases energy levels, and enhances cognitive function, memory, and attention. In short, exercise is an investment in our present and future health and well-being. Imagine your body as a high-performance car. To function at its best, it needs the right fuel. Just as putting low-quality fuel in a car can lead to engine problems and reduce performance, nourishing our bodies with processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats can sabotage our health and well-being. On the other hand, a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods is like providing our bodies with premium fuel. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber that our bodies need to thrive. These nutrient-dense foods provide the building blocks for strong bones, healthy cells, a robust immune system, and a sharp mind. They help regulate blood sugar levels, lower cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and protect against chronic diseases. Think of your plate as a canvas and aim to fill it with a rainbow of colors from fruits and vegetables. Choose lean proteins such as fish, poultry, beans, and lentils, and opt for whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats over refined grains. Limit processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats, and focus on incorporating a variety of whole, unprocessed foods into your diet. Mental well-being is just as crucial as physical health when it comes to living a long and fulfilling life. It's about more than just the absence of mental illness. It's about cultivating a state of inner peace, resilience, and emotional well-being. It's about feeling good on the inside, managing stress effectively, and coping with life's challenges with grace and resilience. In today's fast-paced and demanding world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, stressed, and anxious. Chronic stress can take a toll on our mental and physical health, increasing our risk of heart disease, depression, anxiety, and other chronic illnesses. That's why it's essential to prioritize our mental well-being by incorporating stress reduction techniques into our daily lives. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and yoga can help calm the mind, reduce stress hormones, and promote feelings of peace and relaxation. Engaging in activities we enjoy, such as spending time in nature, listening to music, reading, or pursuing hobbies, can also do wonders for our mental well-being. Remember, taking care of our mental health is not a luxury but a necessity for a long and fulfilling life. Humans are social creatures by nature. We thrive on connection, belonging, and feeling a sense of community. Strong social connections are not just a nice-to-have, they're essential for our health and well-being. Studies have shown that people with strong social connections tend to live longer, healthier lives than those who are more isolated. Social connections provide us with a sense of belonging, purpose, and support, which can buffer us from stress, boost our immune systems, and even help us recover from illness faster. Nurturing close relationships with family and friends, engaging in meaningful activities, and being part of a community can enhance our overall well-being. Make time for face-to-face interactions, even if it's just a quick coffee date or a walk in the park. Join a club or group that aligns with your interests, volunteer in your community, or simply make an effort to connect with your neighbors. Cultivating strong social connections is an investment in our happiness, our health, and our longevity. Remember, we are social beings, wired for connection. Nurturing our relationships is an act of self-care, a gift we give ourselves and those around us. The pillars of wellness: physical health, mental well-being, and social connections are not isolated entities, but rather interconnected aspects of a holistic system. What affects one pillar inevitably affects the others. This interconnectedness is often referred to as the mind-body connection, a recognition that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors have a profound impact on our physical health and vice versa. For example, chronic stress, if left unmanaged, can manifest in physical symptoms such as headaches, digestive issues, and weakened immunity. Conversely, engaging in regular physical activity can boost our mood, reduce stress, and improve sleep quality. Similarly, strong social connections can buffer us from stress, improve our mental well-being, and even influence our food choices and exercise habits. Recognizing this interconnectedness is key to unlocking the secrets of wellness and longevity. It's not about focusing on one pillar in isolation, but rather about cultivating a harmonious balance between all three. By adopting a holistic approach to wellness, one that addresses our physical, mental, and social needs, we create a ripple effect of positive change that permeates all aspects of our lives. Remember, wellness is not a destination but a journey, a continuous process of self-discovery, growth, and integration. Food is more than just fuel. It's information that our bodies use to build, repair, and sustain themselves. The foods we choose have a profound impact on our health, energy, mood, and longevity. Choose nutrient-rich foods to build strong bodies and vibrant health. The food we eat has the power to nourish us and help us live longer, healthier lives. In our calorie-obsessed culture, it's easy to get caught up in the numbers game, focusing solely on how many calories we consume and expend. But calories are just one piece of the puzzle. While it's true that consuming more calories than we burn can lead to weight gain, not all calories are created equal. 100 calories from a sugary soda, for example, will have a vastly different effect on our bodies than 100 calories from a handful of almonds. The soda provides empty calories, devoid of nutritional value, while the almonds are packed with protein, fiber, healthy fats, and essential vitamins and minerals. To truly nourish our bodies and support longevity, we need to shift our focus from calorie counting to nutrient density. Nutrient-dense foods are those that provide a high concentration of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and other beneficial compounds per calorie. These are the foods that provide the most bang for our nutritional buck. Think of your plate as a pie chart, and aim to fill it with the most nutrient-dense foods possible. This means prioritizing fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds, while limiting processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats. Certain foods, often called superfoods, are packed with nutrients that support our health. Berries, leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish are prime examples, offering vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. These foods act like nature's multivitamins, providing a concentrated dose of essential nutrients. Cultures in blue zones offer insights into longevity through their diets. The Mediterranean, Okinawan, and Seventh-day Adventist diets emphasize plant-based foods and limited processed foods. These dietary patterns share common threads that contribute to remarkable health and longevity. Water is essential for life, making up about 60% of our body weight. Aim for 8 glasses a day, and consume hydrating foods like watermelon and cucumber. Staying hydrated supports countless bodily functions and overall health. Mindful eating helps us connect with our hunger cues and savor each bite. Eliminate distractions, eat slowly, and pay attention to flavors and textures. This practice leads to healthier food choices and a positive relationship with food. Balance is key in nutrition for longevity. Enjoy all foods in moderation and focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Approach food with balance, gratitude, and enjoyment for a sustainable, healthy life. Our bodies are designed for movement, yet modern life is often sedentary. Exercise stimulates physiological changes that enhance health and vitality. Regular physical activity helps our bodies grow stronger and thrive. Regular exercise increases lifespan and health span. It lowers blood pressure, improves cholesterol, and boosts mood. Exercise is a true fountain of youth, supporting physical and mental well-being. Exercise should be enjoyable and integrated into daily life. Find activities you love like dancing, hiking, or gardening. Movement should be a celebration of your body's capabilities. Small bouts of movement throughout the day can impact health. Neat activities like walking and standing increase energy expenditure. Embrace daily movement for significant health benefits. Exercise is a powerful tool for preventing and managing chronic diseases. It helps lower blood sugar, reduce joint pain, and improve cardiovascular health. Regular physical activity is an investment in a healthier future. Staying active is crucial for maintaining independence and well-being. Low-impact activities like walking and yoga are excellent for older adults. Embrace an active lifestyle to maintain vitality and zest for life. Tailor your exercise program to your needs and fitness level. Start gradually and listen to your body's signals. Consistency is key. Find activities you enjoy for a sustainable routine. Sleep is essential for health, repairing tissues, and regulating hormones. Chronic sleep deprivation undermines physical and mental performance. Prioritize sleep to enhance health, well-being, and longevity. There's an intricate connection between sleep and longevity. Studies show that enough sleep leads to longer, healthier lives. But what's the science behind this link? Sleep regulates essential hormones like growth hormone, cortisol, and melatonin. Growth hormone aids in growth and repair, cortisol manages stress and metabolism, and melatonin regulates our sleep-wake cycle. Lack of sleep disrupts these hormones, leading to negative health consequences. Elevated cortisol can cause weight gain and heart disease. Sleep is crucial for a strong immune system. It helps produce cytokines to fight infections. Without enough sleep, our immune system weakens. Sleep is like a nightly tune-up for our immune system. It keeps us strong and resilient. And just as we cultivate healthy habits during the day to support our well-being, we can adopt practices to enhance our sleep quality and create an ideal sleep sanctuary. These practices, often referred to as sleep hygiene, are essential for promoting restful, restorative sleep. One of the most important aspects of sleep hygiene is establishing a regular sleep-wake cycle, even on weekends. Our bodies thrive on routine, and maintaining a consistent sleep schedule helps regulate our natural sleep-wake cycle, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine can also signal to our bodies that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or meditation. Our sleep environment can also significantly impact our sleep quality. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Consider using blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine to block out any distractions, and invest in a comfortable bed, pillows, and bedding that support a restful sleep. Even when we prioritize sleep hygiene, there are common culprits that can disrupt our sleep and prevent us from getting the restful slumber we need. Identifying and addressing these sleep disruptors is essential for improving our sleep quality and reaping the full benefits of a good night's rest. One of the most common sleep disruptors is caffeine. While that morning cup of coffee can help us feel more alert, caffeine consumed later in the day can interfere with our sleep. Avoid caffeine for at least 6 hours before bedtime. Alcohol, while often associated with relaxation and drowsiness, can actually disrupt our sleep later in the night. Alcohol can interfere with REM sleep, the stage of sleep essential for dreaming and memory consolidation, leading to fragmented and less restful sleep. Electronic devices with their blue light emissions can also interfere with our sleep by suppressing melatonin production. Avoid screen time for at least an hour before bed and create a technology-free zone in your bedroom. By identifying and addressing these common sleep disruptors, you can create an environment conducive to restful, restorative sleep, setting the stage for a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. Stress. It's a word that evokes a familiar feeling in all of us. In today's fast-paced world, stress is almost inevitable. Chronic stress can take a heavy toll on our well-being. Imagine your body as a ship navigating a stormy sea. Prolonged stress releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. Chronic stress can manifest in headaches, fatigue, and digestive issues. Understanding stress is the first step toward reclaiming well-being. While we can't eliminate stress entirely, we can manage it effectively, transforming it into a catalyst for growth. Just as a skilled sailor navigates rough waters, we can develop coping strategies to navigate stress and emerge stronger. Mindfulness, involving present moment awareness without judgment, is a powerful stress reduction technique. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and yoga calm the nervous system and promote relaxation. Engaging in enjoyable activities helps de-stress and recharge. Physical activity releases endorphins, boosting mood and reducing stress hormones. Whether it's a walk, dance class, or gym session, moving our bodies benefits mental and emotional well-being. Resilience. It's the ability to bounce back from adversity, to navigate life's inevitable challenges with strength, grace, and optimism. While some people seem to possess an innate resilience, it's not a fixed trait. It's a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened over time. One of the key components of resilience is having a strong support system. Surrounding ourselves with loving, supportive people, family, friends, mentors, or therapists can provide a buffer against stress, a source of encouragement during difficult times, and a safe space to process our emotions. Another important aspect of resilience is self-care. This involves prioritizing our physical and emotional well-being, engaging in activities that nourish our souls, setting healthy boundaries, and learning to say no when necessary. When we take care of ourselves, we're better equipped to handle stress, cope with challenges, and support others. Resilience is not about avoiding challenges or pretending that everything is okay when it's not. It's about acknowledging our struggles, embracing our imperfections, and developing coping mechanisms that allow us to navigate adversity with strength, grace, and a belief in our ability to overcome obstacles. Our thoughts have incredible power, They shape our perceptions and influence our emotions. We can choose how we respond to circumstances. Cultivating a positive mindset is about focusing on the good. Practicing gratitude can shift our perspective. Reflecting on what we're grateful for boosts our mood. Reframing negative thoughts helps us grow. Consistent effort trains our minds to focus on the good. Shifting our perspective transforms our lives. We humans are wired for connection. We thrive in communities, drawing strength and support from those around us. Strong social connections are essential for our health and well-being. They contribute to longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. Scattered across the globe are pockets where people live remarkably long and healthy lives. These blue zones have become hotspots for researchers studying longevity. A strong sense of community is a commonality among blue zones. In Okinawa, people form close-knit social groups called moais. Another common thread is a deep connection to nature. They grow their own food and eat traditional diets rich in plant-based foods. Blue zones remind us that longevity is about creating environments that support health and well-being. Having a sense of purpose is a powerful driver of health and longevity. Purpose gives us direction and belief in our abilities. It can be found in work, passions, relationships, and community. For some, it involves careers, volunteering, or activism. For others, it centers around family, creativity, or spirituality. Living with purpose fuels our health and longevity. Unlocking the secrets of wellness and longevity is not about following a rigid set of rules or chasing after the latest health fads. It's about embracing a holistic approach that honors the interconnectedness of our physical, mental, emotional, social, and spiritual selves. It's about recognizing that our bodies are complex systems, influenced by a multitude of factors, and that true well-being requires nurturing all aspects of our being. Imagine a vibrant tapestry, woven from threads of different colors, textures, and patterns. Each thread represents a different aspect of our lives: our nutrition, our movement practices, our sleep habits, our stress management techniques, our social connections, our sense of purpose, and our relationship with ourselves and the world around us. When all the threads are in harmony, the tapestry is strong, resilient, and beautiful. But when even one thread is neglected or frayed, the entire tapestry is weakened. A holistic approach to wellness and longevity acknowledges this interconnectedness. It's about making choices that support our well-being on all levels, recognizing that small changes in one area can have ripple effects throughout our entire system. It's about listening to our bodies, honoring our individual needs, and creating a lifestyle that nourishes us from within out. The pursuit of wellness and longevity is not about a quick fix. It's a lifelong commitment to nurturing our well-being. Making conscious choices each day supports our health and vitality. Each choice adds a new thread to our life's tapestry. There will be detours and challenges, but the journey allows for course correction and growth. Approach it with curiosity and compassion. Now that you've gained a deeper understanding of the principles of wellness and longevity, it's time to put this knowledge into action. Start by identifying one or two areas where you'd like to make positive changes. Perhaps you want to prioritize sleep, incorporate more movement into your day, or cultivate stronger social connections. Remember, small changes consistently applied can lead to remarkable transformations over time. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Instead, focus on making gradual, sustainable changes that you can stick with for the long haul. Celebrate your successes along the way, no matter how small. Each step you take towards a healthier, more vibrant you is a victory worth acknowledging. And don't be afraid to ask for support when you need it. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and seek guidance from healthcare professionals or wellness coaches who can provide personalized support and accountability. The journey to wellness and longevity is a lifelong adventure, filled with opportunities for growth, discovery, and transformation. Embrace the journey, savor the process, and unlock your full potential for a vibrant, fulfilling